that's the wrong image. You guys like this meme I made? I was gonna play some DCGO, Digimon card game online, but the problem with that is it's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro-like simulator, and it's very clunky, and it only has like 3 to 5 people online at any given time because it's still pretty unknown and obscure. So you keep running into the same people all over and over again, and people really love playing meta on that shit. I assume they're playtesting and stuff because they don't have any better source for it. But man, I just want to try out some Cross Wars garbage, some pet deck bullshit, just some crap to, you know, mess around with. I don't want to run into Liberator meta nonsense every single fucking day. I'm a guy that plays bad decks. I pull out my starting hand, I do a mulligan, and it's even worse. I just found 12 bricks. You know what I do in Digimon? I put down a guy, I lose 2 memory, and pass turn. Next turn, my opponent with 1 memory summons 5 guys, maybe 6. It's unpleasant. It's unpleasant. Master Duel, huh? I fired this game up like once a year basically to see what's going on. Check out all the cosmetics and the shops and stuff. Maybe solo modes if I'm feeling particularly bored, if I want to be bored even more. And go online for a few games, stomp some Lithuanian child playing Blue Eyes Beatdown. It's fun, it's fun. I don't have any money, so I won't be buying any cards or decks with real money, but I did slightly update my Lunalite list to include the new stuff. In my first duel with them, I understood how to play them still well enough to summon Liger, Leo, and Saber Dancer on turn 1, so that was pretty fun. It was pretty sad seeing the guy on the other side desperately try doing something with photons. First thing they summoned was Photon Thrasher, and at that moment I just kind of like sadly chuckled to myself like, oh god, I'm about to ruin somebody's day. And then I did. I hate this woman. Get out of my game, you fucking Valorant looking thing. I hate this so much. This is not a Yu-Gi-Oh! This is a Zenless of some sort. There is no Zen here. You can get Pancratop's Bulge in the Season Pass. That's even worse. That's even worse. Oh please, can you go any slower? There he is. Right from my fantasies. What do we got in shop? Oh, Dooms are here? Dooms look kinda cool. I like Doom 7 because she's just like Kentragina from a different angle. And the angle shows her massive Bong! So that's pretty neat. Cards in spec. Where is she? Or maybe that's a different wave of... Oh no, there she is. 7-7, Alara. Wow, they did not censor any of that thing. Look at how round that is. That's amazing. I don't know what Dooms do. I know they do equips or something, and I am a big fan of equip decks, but modern, you have to understand, modern Yu-Gi-Oh decks plus the fact that it's lore slop makes me go I don't care about the new like focus on lore with new archetypes and everything. Not I talked about this before. I thought that dual terminal and stuff, the little storylines that were getting like a little bit more elaborate were neat while the anime was still going on. Something to, you know, pay attention to on the side. I don't like that it's the primary source for Yu-Gi-Oh storytelling nowadays, because I don't fucking give a damn about anime people fighting each other within the cards. I want the anime people to fight the cards at each other. It's 2:30 in the morning. What are you doing streaming? This is early for me. What do I got in shop? Right, they made a Hita episode. Remember when I cared about Hita? That feels so long ago now. She's still pretty good though. Oh man, I like this Junk Warrior, man. What a cool guy. Extreme! Junk Warrior Extreme! What a perfect design, just Junk Warrior. Even when you add things on top of him, still looks pretty good. I was thinking of getting that Rebel tech, but Rebel techs are not good enough to warrant costing 3 digits of money. I must confess that I feel like a monster! Stoned alright, this is Primites. That's neat. They are very good for the game. I like Primites conceptually. So when you activate this, you're supposed to yell out, you're supposed to scream out Primite Drill Beam, right? In the middle of Nationals. Like, you're not doing it properly if you don't see at least 3 tables turn around to look at you, right? Right, make something to use the stupid channel points on. What is that? Like, I have emojis and shit, and I don't know how to... Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, I don't know how that works. You can just do whatever. I guess I'll monetize this channel a bit more at some point, but not today. Not today. A Dominus Spiral. Don't care. Dominus Spiral. Don't care. Same thing. Cool lady. Salt mode activates sleeves. Who is this guy? This nondescript Yu-Gi-Oh man. That's John Yu-Gi-Oh himself there. That's even more John Yu-Gi-Oh than the Tag Force protagonist. That's just anime man. You can see several anime men in like certain cards that include a duelist with a dual disc on them. It's always this fucking obscured eyes hentai protagonist, man. Yeah, that's me when I'm yelling Drill Beam at Nationals. I could use more Luna Lights. I mean, maybe I'll pull some of the URs I need. I mean, I have most of the Luna... I have all the Luna Lights I need, just not in the ratios that I need them in. So maybe if we make more money, I'll pull some more of those. Oh man, Legacy Pack. You know that's that good shit. Yeah, 100 please. I'll take 100 of those. One by one. We're going this one by one, alright? Mirror of Yada. Fantastic spirit card on the playground in 2003. Cruel. Some of the cruelest guys you can imagine. I have never seen this card in my life. I wish I'd never seen this card in my life. What is that? Disgusting. It's like a rejected Gen X. I do like when you can tell when it's the same artist as a card, you know. Even though Konami would rather you not know. Memory Crusher. Way too cool for something that doesn't do anything. This card successfully attacks directly, inflict 100 damage to your opponent for each card in your next attack. This was probably... This was worse when it came out. Now it's kinda neat. Oh, like, haha. It can inflict 1500 on attack. That's pretty fun. Oh yeah, they retrained Dimension Man. That's his name. We're getting next time Stranger stream. I'm gonna come out and say the game's a little bit boring. I'm so sorry. Oh shit! This is the motherfucker that hand traps me every duel. I can't search things. Beautiful hand hunters hunt his head off. Dark Catapulter. Isn't this thing that Jaden used sometimes? That was fucked up. Why would Jaden be using this? Dude, it's so funny that Sealmeister Mace as a card is really funny to me because it's some random fuck-ass normal monster that they also made 2 support cards for that to make him negate spells and traps. Very forward-thinking for whenever the hell that came out. Anyway, I'm gonna skip through these real quick. Wow, look at all this shit I can't dismantle. Flying Elephant, funniest card ever. Yeah, let's adapt that thing from the beginning of DM. The little kid beat Bandit Keith with when Pegasus called him over. You ever see this? It's very funny. First he has to be not destroyed by an opponent's card effect and then inflict battle damage by a direct attack. Then you win the duel. Oh, that's pretty simple. First you activate Exchange, give him a Dark Hole, and then get on your knees and just start going, dude, please activate Dark Hole. It's gonna be so funny next turn, I swear, dude, just please do it. Slate Warrior. You know, his name in Japanese is Newt. It's just Newt. Am I scrolling past anything funny? That's a lot of elemental heroes, I like that. I like seeing elemental heroes. Brightens up my day. Yeah, this is a bunch of Jaden cards. There's Card Ejector. This fucking thing was in the opening. I think he used it once total. Yeah, there he is. There's my man. Chad? Are we building a Sealmeister Mace Turbo deck tonight? The one card that can defeat the gods. Oh my god. Dude, you can shuffle your cards and form a new deck. Well, but my fidgeting with the mouse wheel is causing some unprecedented problems here. Alright, what's we got? A Crash Bug X, Crash Bug Z, no Crash Bug Y though, but why? I don't want to look at Performapels anymore. I do not want to look at Performapels. I could already feel my stomach start churning. Oh dude, this got support today. Did you guys see Toon players complaining about the new support because it doesn't mention the word negate anywhere? We gotta start killing people. Just start killing people. Jerry Beansman! Nice, nice, nice. Two hero signals, that's gonna be good for my my normal rarity format. Did it actually have Performapel Stamp Turtle in it? Horrifying. Oh snap, it's a Schmoltra rare. Cicada King. Badass. I'm gonna have like 12 dual Assembworms by the time I'm 60. If I keep coming back to this game once a year. I have so many dual Assembworms. I probably only have like one before this. but it just keeps popping up on top of my UR list and I cannot get rid of it. It's pissing me off. Alright. Right. I was still checking out the shop. I want to see the accessories and stuff. That's the most fun part of the game, the accessories. Yeah. Mr. PS2 action game. Over here, kitten. Get in my coffin. Holy shit. They're doing a lot. It's doing a lot. It's cute how far they've come with these with the mates, because they started off with like default Unity assets, an expensive car, a ball for a sport. Now they got Jinzo. You know, like you should have from day one. That's so ominous. He's just standing there. Literally just standing there menacing. Like, that's what he does. That's what he does! He's the machine menace! Ah! Everybody say sausage. Keep it going. Oh, cool. I wish I could rotate him. One of the coolest designs in the game, bar none. When is this guy getting a rebel tech? Like, we're making figures out of fucking anything, and Machinas still don't have any. Give me a Machina force that can actually be made by combining 3 guys. And then maybe I will say, oh, that's neat. Alright, now who is buying White Aura Dolphin? White people? Yeah, that was bad. I have a friend who's fucking obsessed with this thing. He's like obsessed with Lightheart and Scareclaws in general, but specifically Lightheart the most. So much that this motherfucker who loves Monkey Ball learned 3D modeling so he can make a custom Manadium Fearless model for his Super Monkey Ball. And you know what? At that point you gotta respect it. That level of advanced autism, it's beautiful in a way. That's my man, that's my boy. You know, I have a SH Monster Arts figure of this guy. He is, I mean, very well modeled and all that, but he is such a bitch to pose. Oh my god. If you put your fingers in that dragon's mouth, you will bleed. Like, it'll actually draw blood. Those things are unnecessarily sharp. Why did they make them so sharp? Pretty good figure otherwise though. I mean, it's an SH Monster Arts, it's got a segmented tail, it's got all these fucking details. And then I just have a statue of Jaden next to him. It looks kinda weird, because I couldn't afford the Jaden figure arts. Ah, again next time. Sprite Blue, my boy! God, this is like a top 10 monster design in the game for me, unironically. Sprites are cool, I like sprites. Yeah, Rada, sure, finger. You know what? You got me. I was sticking my dick in the Flame Wingman Dragon Mouth, okay? We don't gotta keep dwelling on it, we don't gotta keep talking about it. It's a part of my life I'm not proud of. I wanna get past it, it's okay. Let's just be mature about it. I think I've seen all of these before, yeah, okay. I'm almost tempted to buy Sprite Brew, because he looks pretty cool. What is my current main? Right, it's Vendred Killer Man. Vendred Kill You Man, that's his name. A lot of fields here. Oh, this is Lost World? Oh, it's not animated. Can't look at it exactly how I want, but whatever. The big dipster and the little dipster. Alright, yeah. I'm not rushing to buy field parts and mate space. And any good mate space? Ah, damn. I kinda want to have Adolphia Chicklets though. You can click launch viewer. Oh, I see, okay. Alright, well, birds are not supposed to be coated in chocolate. Listen here, come slut. Field launch viewer, where is that? You guys weren't lying, wow! Oh, nice. Oh, that's pretty cool. I got Sabersaurus, I got Danger... Is that Danger Nessie? That's pretty awesome. It's a sleeping... I don't know what that is. Cool, 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 cool. Let me see the big dipster. It's gonna be all sci-fi. Oh, shit! That's pretty badass. That's the whole thing. Now, I know you couldn't really exactly see it while you're dueling, but if they made it move, like you could see the planet underneath kind of moving, that would be awesome. Yeah, this one's pretty badass. This one is so laggy for me. I mean, it's a lot of detail, it seems like. Very cool, though. Ruins of the sinful spoils. The law. That's a big fucking dragon. That's a big old snake with an eye. It's a big poplar. Oh, you can rotate these. Oh man, I didn't even realize he extends all the way there. Jesus Christ. Now that's a flamberge. It's a flamberge if I've ever seen one. Like to take a bite out of it with a spoon of some sort and have myself a big old snack. Oh, but I was hoping it would just rotate the ship. Well, you know, this kind of breaks the illusion knowing that it's just a PNG of a planet underneath. Oh well. Worst of the trap tricks. Look at their fleazy. Wait, that's a completely different thing. Oh, there we go. They bloomed. Oh, okay. It kind of like blooms into it. That's pretty cool. Can't click on anything. That's whatever. Oh. Right, soft. Gotta get out of here fast. I don't want to look at cash trays any more than I have to. There's this weird aesthetic to Kashtira's that's like weirdly like a real-time strategy game on some of their spell art. It's not just me, right? And someone else noticed that. Specifically the one where they're landing. Pyroxene Cave. Is this Geminites? I mean, it's kind of cool. Dogmatica Cathedral. Oh, you can see the chandeliers hanging off the side. That's pretty cool. Hey, it's shaking! The Dogmatica Cathedral is shaking! Who is that? What is that? Oh my god, it's Nibiru! Look outside! Man, remember mutants? I don't. Does anyone? There's gonna be a guy popping up in chat named like Mutant Steve going, okay, I usually like your content, but that wasn't really cool. Wallpaper. Imagine buying these. Well, I suppose if you're a big shot with a lot of Yugi cash. Which one would I even want? I know that I bought that Junk Warrior because he looks cool. Is there any other new ones that I would like? Oh yeah, the deck list I was taking cues from for Lunalights was running 3 Impulse. I don't have no money for that. Do I look to you like a guy that has money for 3 Dominus Impulse? Get out of here. Man, this thing is insane. Like, look at the art on this. I commented on it when the card was revealed, but it genuinely looks like the final boss of an anime villain that has a comparatively piss-easy effect to get over. Like, what? This doesn't even exist in lore or anything. It's just this absolutely insane-looking fucking thing that exists on its own. card case. Who even cares? Why would you spend money on something that only you can see in these? Oh, you can buy new coins now? Funny. What's on the other side of Pot of Greed? What, is it a Pot of Greed and then another Pot of Greed? And you guess which one it landed on before the game tells you? What is coin? What is coin? These days got me feeling that, man. Oh, the backside is always black. Boring. Like Winkuribo should have been a Winkuribo on the front, and on the back it's Winkuribo passed out from alcohol in a corner. Oh my god, Woogie Boogie Doogie Yuri Mui! I hate these fucking things so much. The darkest magics. Have you ever seen any magic as dark as this? By the way, dark means it's purple. But purple magician wasn't as marketable. Alright. I think that's it. Well, what else do you do in Yu-Gi-Oh? You look at accessories? Oh really, I thought you would have loved them. I don't like hate their designs, they're moderately fine, but for as Yu-Gi-Oh cards, especially ones getting marketed this hard, they kind of make me rich. Duelist Cup, let's go to Duelist Cup. What's the difference between Ranked Duel and Duelist Cup? Because I've been playing that, whatever. Pull the free pack, nah. I ain't getting any handouts. Wait. Guys, we gotta prove we are able to be a real duelist. With the Academy test. Is he the professor? If Despian Tragedy is sent from your hand to the graveyard by one of the following cards, which of the following can activate the effect of Despian Tragedy, which reads, if this card is sent to the graveyard or banished by a card effect, you can add one Despian monster from your deck to your hand except Despian Tragedy. Doogie, KI2, Death Scissors? I knew it was that. I fucking knew it. That was gonna be my first guess. Which of the following statements about fusion monsters is correct? Only up to 2 materials can be used at once. They can all be special summoned to the X monster zone. They can only be special summoned unless it's polymerization. And return to the extra deck instead of your deck. A bit of a downsize after that first question. This is like basic baby math. This is like elementary school level. What? That was like a very complex ruling question in round 1. And then it's like, question 2, what game are you playing? It's Flare or Crimson? Oh my god, it's Flare, right? It's red. Nice one, man, nice one. Wait, is it light or wind? It's wind. What's monster's monster type? Monster. What? Clodger is a spellcaster? Since when? That's fake. That's ultimate. Same as Neil's Wise Man. Is Yubel a spellcaster? Isn't Yubel a fiend? Which of the following statements about Xyz monsters is correct? They have no bitches. I think you even mocked it during Legacy of the Worthless, huh? What's the name of this card? That's Swordswoman. That's Swordswoman. And when a fiend and a warrior love each other very much. True. That is kinda... Yeah, that is kinda what spellcasters are if you think about it really hard. If I try this again... Okay, I only had to answer 5 out of 8 and I did. I was hoping for some more questions, that was fun. Alright, I need to fusion summon 3 monsters, Synchro 3 and Xyz 3. Well, I can fulfill the 2nd and 3rd. I think I have a Speedroid deck. Let me check. I love that they still haven't fixed the 2 seconds of loading in between each menu. I really love that Unity jank to this $3 trillion video game. Speedrun, what I have in here? You acquire new cars that are among the cars that you didn't own. Put them in the deck? Yes! I've apparently acquired Terror Top at some point. Okay, so I was in the process of building Speedroids whenever the hell this was. They've probably received new cards in the meantime. Yeah, most certainly. No Hulk. You know what? That's good. I'm glad that there's no Hulk. Oh, I can also dismantle him. Get out of here, you fat idiot. Deck looks so old. Hulk is still in there. Yeah, that's good. That's a good deck. The invisible cards, don't worry about it. Alright, this is my Lone Light list. It's like competent. I'm gonna be making misplays. Not really. I haven't really had any practice in a long time with these, but I kind of vaguely know what I'm doing. Again, I knew what I'm doing surprisingly enough to put 3 fusions in the field in my first duel after so much time, after, you know, dusting off this thing in my Steam library, so let's see if we can make this work. No second Liger Dancer. Dude, I don't have money. Alright, that'll be the one. No heavy polymerization? No bibbidi boobidi bow? No fusion tag? No fusion sage? No emergency provisions? No Jinzo? Why did that say Sprite Starter in the background? That was scary. That was ominous. Like, am I having visions? Yeah, this is workable. Best thing about Luna Lights right now is that they usually always start with a workable hand. Oh, I'm thinking I should have maybe gone first, huh? Silly me. Came in here at 3 in the morning thinking I'm just gonna chill out with some... Oh, hold up. Before I start bitching and whining and moaning, that was a pretty chill turn 1. Maybe I can make something out of this. Also, they milled Flamberge. What's going on here? We're seeing synergies that have never been seen before. Okay, I can make Leo Dancer. This can... Nah, I can't really afford to do any cookie shit here. Very unfortunate. Uh-huh. What's it gonna be? Gonna be something annoying. In there or in here. Right, can I extend better by milling something from main deck, or should I just hold up? What's this doing to you later? This does nothing. Okay, that's fine. What about the other new one? This sends its cost, right? Yeah. Okay. Never mind. So that's just doing it old style. He started slow, so I'm gonna start slow too, you know? Yeah? Ojama Trio, maybe? You cannot be fucking serious, what year is it? Alright, gods. That was a funny prank you pulled there. Unfortunately, I've made a deal with the devil. Yeah? You. Okay. We're still in the game. Regardless of what the haters will say, we are still in the game. Okay. What's this thing we do when banished again? Not much for me right now. Here's something we can do. Maybe I should have made Leo Dancer. I don't know what the fuck I'm planning to do with Perfumer. Sure. Just in case. Yeah, what do Lunalights smell like? What if they initially smell fine, but then they spray their perfume and then they just smell like a wet cat? And... Alright, Oh, wait a minute. This can work. I suppose. You know, I don't remember last time I put Wolf on the field. Like in the monster zone. Yeah, not Hint. I thought that said deck. That would have been a lot better. Still, this can work. Might be the most embarrassing first turn I've had all week. If I get to actually genuinely activate Serenade Dance from the field, that's at least gonna make an interesting duel. Alright, was it that last time in real life that somebody destroyed a Tearlament's Cash Throw by battle? Alright, he very skillfully activated that Solemn and the Ash Blossom, I gotta give him that. You gotta give credit to the Cash Throwers, they really know when to activate their Solemns and their Blossoms. If it was anyone else, they couldn't have done it. Add one Light Fiend, yeah, you can add one Light Fiend. Oh, right, this is a continuous trap. I was wondering what the activation condition here even is. It's just it stays on the field and then you can activate it anytime you fusion summon. Okay, okay. Fabled Lurie, what is this deck? What are you playing? Did you just pull like 10 packs and then put every card that you got into a deck? Link 1 with Fabled Lurie. Okay, Requiem. That's fine. That makes sense. That's what I do. Ignore that. Moving on. Dude, what's he gonna do with the Fabled Lurie? He's gonna do? Ah, his kitten. Watch me lose this. No, I'm too used to Digimon TCG lately that I'm thinking, alright, he should be running out of memory anytime now. I will say, You really gotta play a few shitty card games to really wrap your head around what makes the good ones good. And I've played some shitty card games in my day. Yeah, he got a second turn, it could happen. That tactically placed Solemn and Ash really put in the work. What if Fiendsmith was called Friendsmith? It was a nice card. What if it was support for Box of Friends? Where's the slur button? You should be able to use it once per duel against somebody. Is this it? No, damn. What if it was Freaksmith and they gave head and suck toes? That's really funny. But also, did you see what he looks like? He obviously does all that and then some. Surely next turn. I'm playing an OTK deck and he started with 4k LP. I should be ashamed that it's gotten to this. In my defense, I wasn't expecting to play against fucking Fiendsmith tonight. I'm not even like in any relevant ranked category or anything. Who's going on Master Duel, Duelist Cup? Going, I'm gonna do Fiendsmith tonight. Maniacs? Alright, we got Desiree. It's not great. I got two cards that basically do the same thing in my hand. Whatever, man. Yeah, negate that, please. Negate that. Please waste your negate on that. Oh, he's thinking, he's considering it. The Serenade Dance. One of the most powerful Lunalight cards. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, God forbid I spawn that fucking token. Alright. What were we doing? Not much. Genuinely not much at all. Okay. Not quite like, even if I add this thing to my hand, I'm not sure what to do with it. Is there anything good? Is there anything else good that could work here? Leo is full combo, really now? I'm getting coached here. Hold up, let me figure this out. Oh, he negated her too, that's annoying. Sure. Why not? This is how you win. You press buttons and luck will have you. Huh? Where's my fusion? That was, damn. I ain't think that... Oh, I did use it. I mean, I thought I ran more than one. Hold up, check this out, check this out. We're doing it. We're doing it well. I told you, you just gotta believe. You just gotta think you're doing it properly. Yeah, no. I don't want that. If I lose this, at least I'll have went out swinging. And that feels good. Oh no, my... whatever that was. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I like duels when, like, I'm going up against what's obviously a higher power. Well, kind of understating Lunalights here, given that they got second place at Worlds last year, but... going up against the Kashtira guy... a Kashtira Smith man here. That milled flat... Oh? Okay. Was it gonna be Battle Fader? Setting before battle phase, dueling's much or just habit? That's habit. I mean, not so much habit, that's not really something I do on a regular basis, it's more like, might as well. Attack with Ash. Okay. Sure. All according to plan, baby. Exactly how I envisioned this going the moment the duel started. Gotcha, that was a nice duel, I think. What, no sandstone? Water girl. A lovely lady who can launch water projectiles that turn into lethal ice spikes before they reach an opponent. That doesn't sound lovely at all. It's horrible. Chinese guy, the unfathomable explorer. I'm gonna go first this time. Yeah, she can create lethal icicle spikes, but she's really nice when you get to know her. She cooks up a mean casserole. Tanky. Oh my god, what do I search with Tanky? I have all my good cards in my hand. That is 2 of them. Yeah, Ash it. Yeah. Ash it. Ash the Tanky. Nice. Thank you. Now I can play it. Now I can play the game. All my good cards and purple butterfly. No. All my good cards and also a Kaleido chick and Gold Leo. Fuck, do I even search here? I like Wolf. Okay, I need something to fuse shit. Wait. Martin. Martin, where are you, Martin? I mean, ashing on first search isn't necessarily a terrible idea if you don't even know how the deck functions. So, like, when you ash somebody's tanky, it could ruin their day. It could ruin their day, for all you know. Do I want that Martin back in my hand? Yeah, I do. Come on, get back, you crazy girl. Why am I running this? Banish from graveyard to summon a Lunalight from the hand. Doogie. Well, somebody's screaming Moonlight Butterfly at me, but hello, Steve Martin. Fuck! I can't make anything funny with this yet. I can't put the Kaleido trick on the field. Like, what would I do with this yellow Martin there? Nothing. Hold up, guys. Next turn. Next turn is gonna be really good. As long as they don't put 8,700 damage on board. They have a talking mate on here? SP fucking yaps? Are you serious? Where's the setting to silence women? Get a Lunalight deck you buy for $95.99 on eBay that's quote unquote ready to duel. This was carefully honed over 4 years of gameplay by yours truly. By that I mean, on my annual revisit to the game, I put in some new Lunalights in my deck. Okay. You know, I kind of remember how this duel went in the anime. It didn't end well for Lunalights, but maybe I can make it work. See, lore accurate duel would imply I would actually summon some fusions here. True, you know what? That water lady could have really made a difference here. Those icicles would put in some damage to Speedroids. You know, because they're toys, right? If you shove an icicle into a toy, let it melt, that could break down their components and circuits and such. This is how you play Yu-Gi-Oh! On the playground, by the way. This is how I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Back with my friend in middle school when I distinctly remember I played a card that like banishes itself. Oh god, it's Auroradon. I played a card that banishes itself, and then he activated different dimension gate or whatever it is, that one card that has that one green dragon on the artwork, the spell. And he went, aha, because of my card, your dragon got lost between dimensions and now he's banished forever. And I'm like, for some reason I played along with that. I was like, ah, damn, and then I just removed him from the field. I was such a doormat, Jesus Christ. Why didn't I just say, nah, my dragon has an anti-dimensional force field? Oh, get on with it, buddy. Yeah, you play synchros, I get it. I've seen it before. There's nothing crystal clear about that design. I can't tell where it begins and where it ends. Usually I like the clear wings and such, but this guy has too much going on, I'm sorry. I know it's an Excel synchro and all that, but... Alright, I'll just kaiju it. A blue cat, yeah, I'm still running blue cat. That might be the reason for all these problems. When another card or its effect is activated, you can negate it and destroy the card, and if it was a monster, gain attack. Yikes. Okay, and this is an extender that didn't really extend into anything. That's fine. Okay, it's a quick effect, so it still might. Check this out. Wait. Do I bait? Nah, even if I bait, I couldn't get a polymerization in my hand. This is annoying. Okay, no, I'm gonna bait with this, and then if this doesn't work, I'm just gonna hit fusion. Just checking. Hello. You don't mind that? Do you mind that? Oh god. He's gonna negate the fusion. But when I activate purple butterfly, no one can stop me. Oh come on, that's not even fun. That's not even a fun way to do that. You had crystal clear on the field. Clear as day. You do this shit. Second solemn in a duel in a row. That's deeply upsetting. What year is it? Yeah, I run solemns, by the way. I like control. I like having control of my duel. Fuck you. Yeah, negate that. Please negate it. You know, I need that Excel Synchro Stardust Dragon. Don't crash into it, please. Yeah, good. Okay, let me have this. Good. Bleh. Right. Okay. This this will not work. Oh, this doubles the original attack. God damn it, I can't have any fun around here. But like, it'll be really funny to see it negate the blue cat. Maybe they just won't read it, yeah. Please don't read it, please just let it go through. Please just let... Maybe he thinks I'm still baiting. No? Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, this is my genuine move here. Still, it only doubles the original attack. Very annoying. And then I... Okay, no matter what I do... He will negate it eventually. Nah, fuck it, why not? Holding negate for next game. Once per locals, you can activate this effect. Hello. Don't read this, please. Ah, you son of a bitch, you bastard, you got me. How'd you know that's what I was planning all along? Alright, well, this guy's so lame, bro. Calling people lame for like playing the game properly, yeah, that's how we roll around here. There was probably some order of events I could have resorted to make this work, but that order doesn't exist in my head at this present moment. Why didn't I use Axel? They felt bad for me. It was pity. And I could surrender, but playing well enough, I'm not gonna be a bit... It's pretty cool that speedroids are still running these things since day one. Terratop and Red-Eyed Dice and whatever. Step 1, tune your monsters. Step 2, shoot the opponent with a gun. Chambara has a summon animation? Why? There's my boy. Good pal with a friend of mine, Ultimaya Zolkin. Gotta get a little bit more of that attack in there, just to make sure. That's nice. That was a nice duel. I like his negates. Very skillful negates there. Genuinely, that was a guy who knows what to negate. I like I like Revenge Red Slayer facepalming. I didn't take him as the type of guy to be, you know, to have it in him to do that. It's like imagining Revenge Red Slayer. It's like imagining Spawn facepalming. Or maybe sitting down and eating a bowl of sushi. A bowl of sushi? A bowl of rice. I guess you could have a bowl of sushi. It would get very messy then. Two slayers. Which one will slay the other? Which one gets slain harder? Alright, your million stab against my million stab. Acha! The wrong move. That was the evil twirl. Okay, that's a taunt. Do the million stab. Do the million stab. Guys are not cooperating. I think the game can hear me and it's spiting me. Yeah. Oh, damn, I took damage. You know, you can technically play rock, paper, scissors with any pair of mates in this game. As long as you know, assign rock, paper, scissors. So, twirl is rock, taunt is paper, million stab is scissors. Okay, it's twirl, paper. Twirl, okay, I got a paper mirror match here. Nice. Haven't seen this one in a while. And face. I got Phoenix on the field. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Let me remind myself what this guy does. Quick effect pop. Manageable. Can make this work. Alright, pop that real quick. Yeah. Exactly. Yes. Why do I run Twin Twisters in this? I guess to discard shit. Yeah, for the solemn, you're right. Could have saved me last duel. Shoot, okay, I can do something pretty alright here, I think. Should I waste the normal summon? Hold up. What? Oh, okay, well... Not ideal. That's the thing about limiting Max C, it just becomes a sack card. Instead of like, ah, of course, it's Max C, it's like, ah, god damn it, really? He got the Max C? Did you guys hear that? Hope this guy is having fun with his million cards in his hand that he's about to receive. Could have chain blocked. True. I just didn't consider that we have the luck of a reverse Irishman tonight. Does anything here search polymerization? I mean, I know it does, it's just, is there a better play I can make is the question. Fuck it. Notice your username is Rot, that's really clever. My username is Rot because the game would not allow me to be named Rada. It's not a joke. It deems it an offensive term. And I support chasing out YouTubers from your game, but come on, man. Maybe some Portuguese guy wanted to name himself that. Lone Light Monster Center Great on skulls in your master zone in there. Yeah. Wait, not that. Right. Okay, never mind. Whatever, man. Sure. A lot of special summons I'm being given. That's pretty good. And then no, I don't want to activate Twin Twisters. I will never want to activate Twin Twisters. Do I make Saber Dancer? Yeah, see why not. A lesser man would say that letting them draw this much off of Max C is foolish, but... The hell was that? Prank kids, okay. But I'd say not trucking through that Max C is cowardly. Because look at that, I have a beautiful big woman with 4,000 attack and isn't that all that matters in life, really? Okay, time to get my ass beat. Also, Prank Kids Roxy's and Phoenix Enforcer, what the hell is this guy playing? It does seem to be mostly Destiny Heroes. Is there a reason to run Roxy's in Destiny Heroes? Or maybe he's playing Destiny Pranksies. Alright, Phoenix Enforcer do that. Or she can't be targeted. Thankfully he doesn't target, yay! Let's get it up for Phoenix Man. Yeah, I won this one. I think. I don't remember my own rules here. Oh, Doki Doki! Based on an old Japanese card called Super Morinfen Bros. I was also thinking Dark Gaia, but that's evil heroes. I guess you can play Hero Mush, but there are way better rock targets for that, right? Or I mean, that's the Lunalight I want in my hands. Many other things here going on though. It says lose attack equal to the original defense. I could run over this guy. The problem is he would pop me before I could do that. Ugh. Oh no, I couldn't. I forgot he also has this effect. Okay, we're both cucking each other. That's great. Surprised he let that go through. Oh my god. Right. I mean, he can pop that very easily. Can I add anything that can help me out here? Going all in. Going balls deep. Actually, this doesn't really do much. Because I need a very specific card here. Wait. Oh, okay. Check this out, check this out. He's not popping it yet. He knows I can just run him over, right? Maybe he's waiting to do it during the battle phase? If he is, that's gonna be bad for me, because then I won't be able to run him over with Wolf. Well, you're gonna have to pop one of these. Okay. He's getting it, he's getting the picture. What's he gonna be? Alright. Fair enough. I live to die another day. Alright, I'm about to beat that Doki Doki really hard. My father's precious vase! Phew. Oh, I know what can save me. Next turn, Pot of Greed, into Kaleido Chick, into Lunalite Wolf. Easiest win of my life. Hello. Yeah, I see him. What a stupid card. What an annoying, stupid card. That card's good though. I like this card. Alright, he's playing Destiny Rocks. Can't say I've seen this one before. Chat, can anyone testify here? Destimancipators. It seems to be mostly rocks, but with like a D-Hero engine? Like Dasher and Celestial. Like Fusion Destiny does make it absurdly easy. You know, when I started I said, oh, well, the cool thing about the Lunalites is that they at least always get a workable hand. And now I haven't gotten a single workable starting hand the whole little... Well, I mean, I kinda have, but then I get negated out the ass and it's like... Maybe if I didn't give him those 17 draws in turn 2. God, imagine if you were playing Infernity. Oh, I'm imagining it. Right, I kinda don't feel like sitting through this combo. If this keeps going, I'm just gonna... where's the surrender button? It's right there. I missed when the surrender button was on the deck. That was pretty cool. You had to click the deck to surrender. The way they do in the show. Yeah, I think you win. I think you win. There's no need for all this. You're good. You're good. Carried off like a cow in a heavy storm. I'm sorry, Slayer. I'm trying. Really am. Right, let's go ranked and see if there's any difference from Duelist Cup. Going second. Damn right I am. You know, an understated part of me losing interest in this game over the course of the past year or two, like more severely than usual, is seeing Lunalights get to World Finals and then lose to a hand trap. I was unreasonably angry for the rest of that day. I went outside and I bashed the guy's head in with a manhole cover. It was nasty. But he understood, so... Leotor. If this card battles a non-normal monster, it gains 500 attack during damage step. All monsters you control gain 300 attack during your turn only. And defense during the opponent's turn. That's a little cracked. That's a little busted, okay? You know, I'm a battle phase focused deck here. This might prove to be problematic for me, because I need all the attack I can get, and these guys are just getting it for free. Look at this, Leotor. Damn. Yeah. This is a really fitting song for the occasion right now. You know, it really feels like the end times. How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna get over these? That's either Serenade Dance. Yeah, Serenade Dance or Perfume. I like Martin, like visually, she looks like a bit of a ditz. Oh shit, yeah, okay. Wait, before that, actually, wait. I wanna be able to fuse things, cause that's what I wanna do. That's good. Alright, a very suboptimal play order here, but it's fine. Finally get to see a Liger hit the field. No, we don't. We need 3 little lights. Actually, yeah, it's fine, it's fine. It's all good. Get Martin back. Hello, Martin. Moonlight, Martin Scorsese. It's called that because this deck is cinema. I don't want to activate the Ash. Ash yourself? Yes or no? Ash yourself? Yes or no? Ash yourself? Yes or no? Defaulted? Yes. Fuck. Yeah, Guardian Chimera, that's what I want to do. I'm sorry, Guardian Chimera, I didn't mean like that. I like you, man. It just, you're what we call a last resort, a third option, a sloppy second. Alright, I think by now we might have enough attack to get over Leotor, even if he's boosted by Sorcerer's Spell Wall. Cross my heart and hope to die in a car crash. Ah, we survived. I remember streaming the game when it came out and just playing the Monarch solo mode, and this song kicked in, and I was like, yo, hold up, what the fuck? What is this? What is this Keiichi Okabe shit? Oh my god. The Toon Warrior! Yo, turn it up! Toon Warrior, set 3, smashing ground! No! Hang in there like your dancer! Oh my god, thank god it wasn't a Fisher, that could have been nasty! Oh my god. I hope he doesn't have Toon World. Oh my god! He's doing it! This guy has the talent to be a bona fide suicide maniac! Here comes another! Yes, warrior. I will allow it. Show me what you have. Show me your strongest monster. A fitting warrior. Fuck you. That felt really mean after all this build-up, but, you know, you gotta go. You gotta go, Beckon. You gotta go. You made an automaton out of your sister and then you fucked her. You gotta go. I'm gonna get points for this. That feels dirty. I just beat up a child. I assume the what in chat is referring to the sister comment. It's just World Legacy lore. It's Dingirsu. Also known as the GOAT, if you will. Can we look at the guy's deck? Alright, you gotta save the duel for us. It's just a starter deck. It's just a starter deck. It was somebody downloading a free game off of Steam and going online and thinking, I'm gonna have a grand old time in this lousy Saturday. We never heard from him again. Kirby sauce. It's a very threatening name. I want to see what Kirby sauce is about first. Oh. Oh, that's somebody in chat. Hi Kirby sauce, I like your field. Yeah, no peeking. Alright, well, you know what I play already, so you have some insider knowledge right now. I just know that's a magic cylinder. Alright, obviously because it's a Mii watcher, they're probably incredibly skilled at the game. And I should not feel ashamed if this is another pathetic loss on my side. But I shall play as I always did. Now this is very good. This is good though. Kirby Sauce doesn't seem to have gotten their Solemns ready. Embarrassing. Sense for cost, not effect. Looks like the default thing to send Martin. No, that's cost. What do I send? What do I send? Butterfly? Uh, no, I don't have heavy polymerization in this. I'm sorry. Fuck it. I'm gonna hit Platinum Tier 3 tonight. I wanna duel in Ladder 2. Okay, okay, Mr. Big Shot, jeez. Give me a few minutes. Give me a duel or two. We'll be right there. Oh my. Alright, now we can start gaming. So that should be... I feel like I'm bricking more with this variant of the deck with the new cards than the old one. Maybe I shouldn't have added Black Sheep. Maybe that was a terrible pick actually. Oh, you know what this is gonna be? Yeah, sure, whatever. We're doing Guardian Chimera Turbo. Hold up. Okay, so that'll add a perfume. Which will then... Let me just think back. The main thing is that I gotta send a Leo Dancer with Kaleido Chick, and there's probably some way I can do that, but my brain don't work too well right now. It's nearly 5 AM, so... Whew. I don't know, man. Whatever. You can add whatever. That's a good card, so add that one. Yeah, 2 Kaleido Chicks, that'll work. So I could have probably gotten one of those dancer ladies on the field, but no time to think. No time to waste. What was that even? What was that about? That was 2 Lyrilla scraps, I see. It's probably good what I did there. Attack, kill. Running out of time here, running out of time. Yes! No Battle Fader! Listen, I've been playing seriously since 2014. Battle Fader is a genuine threat to me to this day. Because, like, what if he's there? I mean, this is a cool looking field, but it's also the most random ass assortment of things. Like, what is Ritual Raven doing here? It's like sending a medieval man into the far future. Absolute culture shock. I think it's shaking. Jesus. Alright, it's not gonna be good. That was that Perulia? That was a Perulia. Why? What if there's Gores in Big 26? I know, right? Like, even if it's not Gores, you gotta do the Gores attack order because I said so, okay? So you're telling me he swallowed an entire nest? Card named Swallow's Nest. It's a picture of a guy swallowing a bird's nest. It's Eater of Millions. So here's a problem with Max C and Lunalights, alright? I get choice paralysis. I have too many cards, but I don't have an optimal combo route in my head for when I have all the cards that I need. You know, to practice for drawing off of Max C, what you gotta do is you look at your deck and imagine, okay, if I had all the cards that I'm looking at right now in my hand, what would be the best thing to do? What would be the best move? That's the only way to practice for an impeccable Max C performance, because otherwise I just embarrass myself. Do you like Better Call Saul? Yeah, I like it better than Breaking Bad. Not even being contrarian here, I just think it's a better story. Because Breaking Bad, you see insane shit happen every episode, and that's fun, that's good. But Better Call Saul, you get to see an actual downfall of a good man, as opposed to some schmuck who was an idiot in the first place, just kind of submitting to his instincts and becoming more of an asshole. At least he was... The best thing about Walter White is at least he was being honest to himself. Real upstanding guy. Oh fuck, that's 600. Oh dude, that's 1200. That's a lot. It's... I can't even count that high. That's 3 times it? Influence? I guess that's referring to Xyz materials. Hey, leave Guardian Chimera alone. He don't know nothing. Alright, do any of these bitches got a quick negate? I think I'm good. Alright, simplest duel in history. Simplest turn in history. Bam. No. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, what? What? Yeah, sure, whatever. No, you take no battle damage, god damn it. Whatever. Keep bowling, never stop bowling. You can never take this ball away from me. Not even mad. Yeah, I really need to buy that second Liger, actually. Alright, this... I should get that Guardian Chimera off the field, because if this crashes into him again, ooh... Bad. Oh, maybe I should have done Silverhound, whatever. Doesn't even matter. That's not good. I wouldn't wanna... I don't want to do that to them, actually. Yeah, whatever. I know damn well her thigh is positioned to strategically hide her gawk. Finally somebody talking some sense in this chat. This is gonna centigrade by a card effect, you can target one of the blah 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 but can't understand a word of it. Hire a proofreader, guys, come on. Oh, are they like a... hold up. Give me a second. Why didn't they die? Are they unaffected or something? They're probably unaffected or something. Oh god. Any battle damage you take is inflicted to the opponent. Oh no. I'm about to lose next turn because of that. There's no way for me to avoid it. Oh well. What? It's not a final blow? Embarrassing. That can happen? This person is gonna re-listen to this duel in the VOD after this and laugh so fucking hard at me fumbling around. I don't remember last time in my life I played against Lyrilusks, let alone hit 27 seconds left on the timer in Macedol, Jesus Christ. Thank you for subscribing. Yes, the stream will stay up. You'll be able to listen to it on the work. You can show it to your co-workers, friends, roommates, teammates, your extended family. Tell them, look at this bozo getting fucking pasted by Lyrilusk Funny Bird. Huh? That was a draw? Wait, do we both take battle damage? I thought only I took battle damage. We take those! We take those! We take those! Ranked up with my pure skill. Draw? Yeah, I'd hope to do some of that in a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Full disclosure, I bricked super hard. They made the mistake of setting 2 traps with my Mulch Army in hand. I thought the draw was flying ahead and relinquished in hand. Yeah, no, that was a beautiful mess we made there. Thank you for entertaining me here. Yeah, no, that wasn't a W, that was a half, that was a V. Looking at this hand thinking, oh, maybe I should mulligan. Again, I'm operating on Digimon brain. If I mulliganed, I would have gotten an even worse hand, is the thing. V stands for retake those. Hey! Back, Boogie, Doogie. Just put the 2 cards together. They make a thing. You know what? I like this hand. This is very manageable. I don't have to worry about misplays, bad combos and such, because there's literally nothing else I could have done. Summon Wolf? Yeah, fuck it. We're summoning Wolf tonight. Wolf is probably like my favorite out of the main deck Lunalight designs, next to like Crimson Fox and something else for sure, but I don't know. You can activate this without having Lunalights in the hand? That's kooky. And what, summon Cat Dancer off of this? I'm good. What are we gonna say? Wolf is like my persona. I should get a new persona. I haven't gotten any art of my old one since 2019. My tastes have changed since. I should get some kind of rat. The last one was pretty cute though. It was based on fucking Buster Whelp. But not ugly. But not horrible and ugly and wanting to kill it with a hammer. Dude, you had full combo. Did I? Like you said in the video, Lunalight Wolf as a design was specifically targeting you as a person. Here's the thing, whenever I do a joke in a video that amounts to boner alert, whenever I re-listen, like rewatch the video, maybe like a month or a year later, I'm like, oh my god, that was so cringe. Why did I put that in there? But it is my genuine, sincere opinion. But it's more like, that's so stupid to put in a video. What's the point of that? Yeah, by the way, I wanna fuck this thing. Oh, okay, man. Alright, low rank Dark Magician player. Say less. By the way, this thing right here makes me rock hard. By the way, this thing right here, oh my god. Look at how many tits it's got. Thought about what the next pathetic aesthetic might be. I mean, pathetic aesthetic is on hiatus for the foreseeable future, but if I feel like it again soon enough, I do have an idea in mind, but I don't want to spoil it. It will be Yu-Gi-Oh! It won't be a specific archetype or anything, but we do have a theme in mind. Ever plan on doing Kingdom Duels again? We gotta do Grid Duels, Kingdom Duels before, I don't know, before the end of the world. Hopefully we get to that before that happens. You know, I just noticed this volcano here is a mirrored animation. It's split down the middle. And it looks really bad like that. Small indie company, please understand. Pathetic aesthetic Digimon when, I mean, what would we even do? We need a very specific, like, lineup of Digimon. Backfiller pathetic aesthetic could be fun. That's literally the second half of the Ojama one. We picked out like 10 ancient normal monsters. And that was that. Dark Magician of Destruction. Also known as Dark Magician. He's fucking... he's changing his username on... He's changing his display name on Discord, but his fucking username still stays. Okay. It's just a searcher. Okay, whatever. Why is he called Dark Magician of Destruction if he's just a searcher? That always bothers me so much. They make some cards that look so hard and uh-oh. What is this gonna be? Wait, this is gonna be Dark Magician the Dragon Knight, right? Because it's Timaeus and the guy just named Dark Magician? Oh no, what if it's Dark Eradicator? By the way, I'm really happy that I'm seeing Dark Eradicator pop back up, because when I was a kid and I saw that card, I was like, this is gonna be a problem one day, isn't it? And then it was. Took it long enough. Man, I was really hoping to win this one. But now there's all these Dark Magicians on the field, and it's cold, and I'm scared, and I'm hungry, and I miss my mom. Sorry, I looked away. Is that good? Probably not, but we can probably salvage this still. And it's wolf. It's not. Oh, it. No, it can't be wolf. It can never. Wait, it can. We can. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Do any of these fuckers negate? They don't. They absolutely don't. How would Dark Magician ever negate? What am I even asking? What? Alright, okay, Dark Magicians. Yeah, sure, you can do your thing. Dark Magic Circle banishes my shit though, right? That's the problem. So if they draw Dark Magic Circle right now... I don't like that. Okay, I guess this could be funny, hold on. Nothing to lose by activating that, so... Okay, yeah, Wolf wouldn't actually do anything. I didn't realize my graveyard was utterly empty. What's the combo of Leo? I'm sorry. Can special summon one I mastered from your deck, except this and that. Search Martin, discard Martin. Alright, that's what I've been doing. Don't activate Leo, oh god. Too late. Ah, it's fine. It'll be okay. Check this out. Pop-om. No, check it out, check it out. I've got a plan. Completely winnable. Genuinely, not even a problem what's happening right now. Yeah, cool. Maybe I should discard that, Martin. And then I add... Don't play Lunalight Masquerade. Wait, I added that to my... I crafted two of... Did I craft two of those and then not add them to the deck? Ooh! Oh, that's the problem. Oh, that's what happened. Doi, you can't see it right now, but I'm hitting my head like that one gif of Willem Dafoe in Spider-Man. Like, oh, it wasn't Spider-Man, it was American Psycho. Like, oh, Doi, of course. Ah, that explains everything. Well, now everything's starting to come together. It's making sense. Check it out. No, listen, dude. I'm playing with a purposeful handicap. I can make this? Alright, I can make... Okay, cool. I forgot that that's how it works. Sweet. By the way, all of this is exactly what I was planning all along. You all fell right into my trap. I was pretending to be a fucking idiot. For the bit. What is even the point of this effect? Attacking it with cat? Who is ever going to use this? Actually, I gain attack, so why not? Sure. Which one's got a lot of attack? Wolf, yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, because now I gotta get over it, and... no. It's fine. Right, it loses attack still. We're good. Can I play, please? Hello? Oh no, Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl. I forgot the pickles. Well, Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl are pretty powerful, so this might prove to be an issue. He is the ultimate wizard in terms of attack and defense, from what I've heard. Yep, says right here. That's fine, won't be doing any of that. Y'all mind if I just remove this token from here? Yeah, okay. Hopefully you didn't need that. God, I love killing Dark Magician for game with my huge wife. It's just so carnally satisfying. In terms of attack, defense, and most importantly, girth. Even Slayer agrees. Alright, we got some jemmies, that's pretty good. All that guy got was coal. Oh, we got a gold one. It's gonna be Panther, Lady Panther. Offer this face-up card as a tribute. I just aged like 20 years. To return one of your monsters destroyed in battle during this turn to the top of your deck. Hell yeah, dude. In what situation would this activate? Like, oh snap. My Panther warrior that I tributed another monster for to attack got pitched by reinforcements, not of the army, just reinforcements on my opponent's mechanical chaser. Better bring him back for my Panther beatdown. Give me the money. Can we afford? Okay, we can. We can afford a thing. Alright, before anything, let me just make some adjustments. Right, there it is. Right, I had 2 of these made and then I forgot to add them to the deck. Or I guess I forgot to save. Maybe I added them already. I definitely get rid of Twin Twisters. I will never ever activate Reincarnation Dance. Okay, marginally better. Then we can also make some pulls, because what else would this be about? It's a gacha game after all. Wait, hold up. Get a bit more money. Nice. 1447, almost lead. It's lat. We're looking pretty lat right now. Can we buy the cow icon again just to support the business model? Can we get a cow mate and a cow field? And only then will I come back to this shitfest full time? Where is the secret pack? There we go. Whew. Do one by one? Yeah, let's do one by one. Make it a whole event. Oh god, here it comes. Alright, don't need any of those, but it's good that I have them. I could make an argument to run 2 Silver Hounds, perhaps. Boner alert! What's it? What are you wiggling about? A boner. Boner. But maybe not this one. Alright, this was rainbow colored, so whatever is here is gonna be gay. Chaos Neos is not gay. So don't say it on the forums. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's a Visa's card. Okay, I didn't need to be told that this is gay. I knew it already. Making boner alert into a stream notification. Toon Mermaid. Oh snap! Right in time for the support. Hatsume. I did a boner alert. I'm pretty sure for this one in the 6 Samurai video. So I was gonna go back and count all the boner alert jokes throughout Legacy of the Worthless and Archetype Archive. I have already splurged on 3 gold Leos already, I'm pretty sure, so... That's fine. Another Liger would be cool. There she is? No, she's not. Fancy perfume dancer though. Panther. Gotcha already. Alright, I can't be asked to sit through all of these. Did I get a Liger? No, I did not get a Liger. Woohoo! I got a fetish card though. Woohoo! Energetics. Oh. Not great, not great what happened here to us tonight, but can perhaps smelt Visas into a fine nutrient paste and then consume him to create our own URs. Genix Turbine alert! Okay, well obviously we gotta remove one of these and put a fancy one in. Okay. So I need 2 Ligers and 1 more Masquerade. What does Masquerade do again? During your main phase, if this card is activated this turn, okay, so continuous. You can send 1 Alone Light from your deck to the graveyard. If you fusion summon Alone Light, you can add 1 Polymerization from the graveyard or banishment to your hand. Then you can discard 1 card if you do. Once, if you fusion summon Alone Light this turn, you can also banish monsters from your graveyard as material. Damn, it's like every shitty Lunalight monster you were prompted to run in the deck in 1 card. Like, it's Black Sheep, it's Wolf. That's it. But the point stands. Pretty good, pretty good. You don't need White Rabbit. I mean, I absolutely do not. 2 Silverhounds. Yeah, sure. Only need 1 wolf. Craft Ultra Poly, it's SR. Alright, Ultra Poly is a thing. Well, you see, I follow this one really enthusiastic Lunalight player on Twitter and YouTube that mostly does just like Master Duel. With every Master Duel update, like several new Lunalight videos, and I'm trying to kind of emulate that deck. I don't think they were running heavy poly though. Huh. Gonna tech in a BLS just to be sure. Yeah, I'm not really concerned making this super meta or anything. I want to have fun with Lunalights. I don't want to spend 15 minutes making 3 Liger Dancers or anything. Even though that's pretty fun to do. Okay. Let me smelt something real quick. Look at that, 3 dual Assembworms. Where are these fucking things coming from? I'm keeping this Volcanic Emperor here along with the Blaze Reload because I like Volcanics, and maybe one day if I'm bored enough in 2078 I can be like, you know what, Volcanics are neat, let me finish making them in Master Duel. Maybe when I have enough disposable income I can make Volcanics in Master Duel. Not gonna be playing Draco Tales, sorry. I can dismantle 1 gold Leo. I'm not dismantling trains out of principle. I wish I could dismantle these utopias and send them directly to hell, but... I don't need Shrike in this, especially I don't need Rugal, but I'm not really raring to get rid of rares. I mean, these aren't like bad to have in here, but... I am gonna need to replace something with a Liger. Right, anyway, Light. Second Liger. Nice. Second wife generated. What is that? Is that a free pool? There may be a third wife in there. What do I replace? I mean, Dugares is nice when I brick harder than anyone has bricked before. That said, I don't think that should be happening anymore, given the way this deck functions now. So. Raider's Knight for Cross Sheep. No, I don't want to do Cross Sheep. I want to do Arc Rebellion, and for that I need a Raider's Knight. I like Arc Rebellion. I like when I summon a monster and he has 15,000 attack. It feels illegal. Huh? I've had this secret pack. Why are you showing me this? You need a second Leo to summon second Liger most of the time. That is true. I mean, you can return the Leo. What can you return that Leo with? There is something that returns Lunalights to your hand from the graveyard. Right, it's Martin. Like, I remember a duel before I started streaming tonight. I returned the Leo to my extra deck with Martin. And I was like, oh, that would have been cool, you know, to make another Liger with. But it doesn't, I guess it doesn't hurt to make another Leo. That is... If I can get 30 more UR. There are free pools for more dust. Is that something you can do? Pretty sure I already busted that Trivikarma the moment I saw it. Alright, yeah, free pools, okay. I'm gonna get all the good Primites and I'm gonna be like, oh man, I wanna play Primites now. Nope. Dog shit, dog shit, dog shit. Liberal, 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 liberal. Was that Blue Eyes? Disgusting. The universe is telling me to play circa 2011 Gen X Beatdown. It's so fucked up that cards are now coming out before I did a support report on them. Listen guys, there too many cards are coming. I have covered too many decks, too many cards come out, and then I can't make the support report without losing my fucking mind, and that's why I didn't get a support report. Okay, there we go. That's 10 UR points. What the fuck is a Crush Nerd? Is that a Christian nerd? Alright. Not a lot of that. That said, I do have 4 pools here available. I am not paying money for these. Fuck off. I can play solos for gems. That is true. I haven't touched solos in a long time. I have never even seen this UI. They recommend you some now? Alright, they have cutscenes and shit. Oh, Jesus. I wanna meet the writer for these and ask them, man, how much did you have to bust your ass to come up with something to say about mutants? To write a story about ghost tricks. How much money will this give me? I guess you could pay me to look at these. Well, the animation... I'm gonna get copyright strike in 5 seconds. Yeah, dude, Yu-Gi-Oh! Hell yeah! I mean, I guess it's motorcycles if you squint. That's the kind of fake language she used there. I don't know what those words were. That's not what came out of her mouth. Whoa, boner alert! Oh my god, she's a gamer and a cat girl and she wears a hoodie and it's Yuri and I'm gonna squee. They have her fucking feet and ties out and everything. Fuck me, dude. You guys are so easy. You guys are so easy. They're like dogs being fed from the trough. I sound like Yahtzee complaining about anime. I want to make it clear that no, I just cannot stand these two. Hate everything they represent. Also very annoying cards. What the fuck is wrong with her? Man, you know that. You know the pose, right? From the cards. What the card you played? Where's the card? What is it gonna be, like a VN cutscene or a real cinematic? S-Force is there though. That's pretty cool. That's my man. Where are the subtitles? Okay, it is just gonna be sliding PNGs, whatever. One Punch Man Season 3. Oh, and some live 2D too, we got a budget. They're not bothering with dubs anymore. It's good that they're not. I don't want to hear, like, with the amount of, what kind of effort they're putting into this game, they would get, like, anime voice actors from Fiverr. And then S-Force Justify comes in, and she disappears in a red mist. There he is.
運び屋として数々の犯罪に関与し、このままではさらなる災いのトリガーとなるだろう。ラッパの使者千代丸よ、命約に基づきこの者の執行を命ずる。承知しました。正義の使者。
Sir, yes, sir, hoorah! I love the state. I love our boys in blue. Let's go kill that lady. S-Force Justifies the most turns off body cam card ever made. This is still going? Yeah, I get the point. She's a little stupid. Quirky brain. I guess I like Masquerena a bit more because she's less annoying. If this was all about Luna Lights, Rada would be a Wooga. Yeah? Pretty plain and simple. I am curious about... I like internal lore of archetypes. I don't really care about 4-year-long inter-archetype lore. That's the one that tires the shit out of me. I like when Lunalights are chilling out at a hot spring. I don't care what the Lunalights do with Cristrons and if they fuck with Draco Slayers or not. And what Zodiac Chakanine has in common, like personality wise and Zodiac sign wise with what archetypes were in that fucking thing? There was Cristrons, there was Zodiacs. I forgot. That whole lore, that whole series of lore was so nothing. It was so bad. It was the Draco lore didn't even finish. That's the thing. Dino Mist. They had Dino Mist. That's true. Remember Dino Mist? I don't. What makes IP Masquerena unique? Being in every fucking deck ever doesn't make you unique. It's like the opposite. There's a kitty face on the field. This is horrible. What the hell? Why the Live Twins the bus driver now? Yeah, Metal Falls was there too. True Draco Apocalypse is literally the last thing that ever happened in that lore, and it just shows you a fight against VFD, and we don't know how that ended or who won or what happened. They're just like, alright, enough of that. World Chalice time, baby. Just proceed to the end phase. No, I want a blue combo. Your opponent hits summon the monster. They should implement this in like actual ranked duels. Every time this happens, this text pops up on screen. You have to click it away. This is like teaching a child how to eat a sandwich. Because you're gonna be doing it every day. That's true, I can. The fucking soundtrack is so funny. Wobbit intensifies in volume. A fancy ball. I'm gonna start saying, let's proceed to the battle phase every time that I do so. So gallant, so honorable. Let us proceed to the battle phase then, shall we? Yes. I feel like my commentary has gotten worse on streams over the years. I'm just kind of like saying one sentence about anything that happens on screen and then moving on to whatever else. Just don't have much to say about what's going on, you know? Yep. That's what it does. That's what the effect does. I'm holding myself back from commenting on the Chainsaw Man ending before I see it. I feel like a lot of people have very conflicting expectations from Chainsaw Man. And they only overlap in a very, very small amount to make the ending that it seems it's going to have be satisfying for them. We'll see how it goes. Real question, Yoru or Makima? I'm gonna be honest, Chainsaw Man girls mostly don't do much for me, but I do like Quan Chi and her posse. Big fan of those girls. How many of these fucking things do I gotta clear and how many bad cinematics do I have to watch before I get money for these? I don't get any money for these? Goodbye. I was gonna say, you could maybe pay me to care about IP and Little Knight, but they won't even pay me. This seems pretty good. You get 200 from the very last cinematic at the end. Boring. Alright, what's the story of the skeleton bros? Please let me know. The immortal skeleton. Bone alert! This graveyard serves as a final resting place to many. Here, in the place most suited to silence, a strange conversation began to unfold. Eh, me? But I'm a skull servant. And I'm white. A story about me? I'm not more than your run-of-the-mill skull servant. White. White-colored. Well, if that's fine with you. So, did you have a reason for arousing me? Now, look around. We're in a graveyard. They're probably sleeping in the earth all around us just like I was. If you call out to them, I'm sure they'll come up crawling right out of the ground. Yeah, we're not exactly rare. Plenty of us. Are making more each day. Well, it seems like I've been asleep for a while. Some of us might have already been taken to a better place. May happen sometimes. The shining angel descends, and they take us by the arm and lead us up into the sky. I don't know what heaven is like, but it has to be wonderful, bright, warm. Incidentally, I was involved in quite a war once. What fucking card art is this? We have numbers on our side, if nothing else. When we gather together, we look like an actual army. Well, it's not as if we did anything in particular. We aren't particularly strong or particularly sturdy. Stop saying particular, it's really hard for me to pronounce that. They literally had a skeleton war. In Yu-Gi-Oh! If you don't get Call of the Haunted before the end of the turn, you get drafted into the skeleton war. You got blown away, smashed to pieces. Huh? Was that how I got killed? No, I was dead already. No matter how many pieces we're blown into, it's only a matter of time before we're back to how we were. I wanna say, I know it's aiming for an entirely different audience, Master Duel and everything, but it's still so jarring to me to see an officially localized piece of Yu-Gi-Oh! Freely discuss heaven and death and dying and skeletons instead of going, before I got destroyed into the other dimension. Apart from that, since I'm on that, I would love to be summoned by the Zombie Master just once. Are they all like Himes for Zombie Master? I do like Zombie Master, he's got a Gorillaz vibes to him. Have you heard of him? He's very popular among the deceased. Did that Skull Servant always look that dinky? He looks so funny, that's like a baby Skull Servant. I know it sounds silly from someone as puny as me, but it would just be nice someday. I've even heard rumors that there are some Skull Servants who admire him so much that they're trying to become masters themselves. I've been a Skull Servant for a long time, so I'm careful to live within my limits. But there are those among us with a little more spunk. If you happen to come across any Skull Servants like that, please be kind to them. We might look like this, but we're mostly a friendly folk. That's skeletons, dude. Skeletons are chill. Wow, we've been speaking for a while now. I guess I better leave it here for tonight. I need my calcium. It's no trouble, I haven't talked like that in a long time. It was fun. We should really do this again sometime and be best friends. Let's talk more if we meet again. See ya. That was cute. I like that there's no more to the story, that's just everything. Well, it's good, I like that. I like Skull Servants more now. Knowing that they're just chill like that. I mean, I could have told you that, they kind of seemed like it in the first place. Right, I don't feel like going through an entire story mode. These are kind of excruciatingly boring. Maybe until you get to the final duel. But getting there takes too long, I'm sorry. Let's do another duel. Hold up, what is that down there? It's a duel room, casual. Right, okay, this is just for hosting, whatever. How do people stream this game for hours every day? Seems miserable. Replace two wolves with fractal. No, it'll be fine. Look, it'll be fine. Okay, there's that card. What do you send with this? Demono Volmonica. Oh god, it's Volmonicas. I don't know what the hell these do. Oh god. Oh, bye-bye. Oh, bye-bye. Hello. What do you do? I can stomach Ray. Oh my god, she just parried that shit. I can stomach Ray a smidge more than Masquerena and Little Knight because, hey, cool Mecha Musume Jet fighting girl shit. Fiendsmith's gastric tract. Oh, we're about to win. We're winning. Check it out. The Lunalite DDoS is working. Second Fiendsmith for the night, huh? Oh, it's better than we usually do. When it's 30 of them. less Timu Dante, more like Timu Gungrave. Oh my god, I don't know what these do. Seems like a lot of things. I don't want to read that. It's a lot of words. I should probably start looking at my hand and figuring out what I can do with it. Send the Lunalight to the graveyard. Okay, first do a Tenki. Tenki search. Search something, definitely. My turn hasn't even started, and he's already taking damage. This will be a piece of cake. I was wondering what that sound is. That's adding counters to it. What do the counters do? Once your opponent controls, lose 100 attack. I have to build my decks with maximum you can't fuck this up energy because I just be pressing shit. That's why I can't stomach combo decks, and I really hate the fact that every deck with new support, like, gradually these days just becomes a combo deck. No, dude, you gotta be spamming everything. We got all these Molcharmies for you, dude. Don't worry about the combos. Just, you know, combo back at them. I don't wanna do combo. I wanna, like, press a few cards that have a big, maybe, number or a protection, even. And have several different cool ways to do it. That's what I want. I don't want everything to play like Synchros circa 2013. Synchros circa 2013 is nothing. That was just like, oh, you made Quasar, that's badass, dude, good job. Now if you don't make 5 Quasars, it's like, alright, get back to the playground, Timmy. Go play Digimon then. I've been playing Digimon then. Alright guys, is this winnable? Be honest with me here. Dominican Concord, got it. I didn't know they made that version of that game. Oh boy, look at all those links. Okay, check this out. First, I draw the card, I go fuck. I start sweating and panicking. Nouvelle spaghetti starts falling out of my pockets. Alright, hit it please. Alright. How nice. He's sussing out what I'm playing. Let me dump the Leo. Let me dump the Leo. Trust me, you're gonna love this. This is what we call a Super Lunalight 2. Didn't have to do that. It would be cool if it did this as a cost, so I can still do it, but it doesn't. So why did I even say anything? Why even live? I should have added Leo to hand, then dumped it with bird. Fuck me, what do I even do here? Hello? Nakao? Thank you. I can't get that Kaleido chick on the field yet. Next best thing. They can probably do something to interrupt all this, but my brain isn't quite processing what it is. How it felt to play against Star Wars Turbo back in the day. Not me, buddy, not me. I had my trains. Trains were like the only deck that he had no problem against ours. So once per turn, of course it is what I might even look at that. Wait, how do I put this Kaleido chick on the field right now? Cycle Masquerade. Oh right, Masquerade is a fucking Lunalight card. I only think about Martin in the context of Wolf and that one other pendulum. What was that again? Okay, you can do that. You can do that. Thanks for reminding me what my cards are called. Nice. That's incredible. Alright. That was the wrong monster. I forgot I already activated that. That's fine. Somebody's probably screaming at me in chat right now, but I don't want to be backseated. I want to learn, but you know, the school of hard knocks. Oh, we got 4 Lunalights. Okay. That's a lot of words. What the fuck is that monster called? Duralume Valmonican Heathen Hollow. Just making shit up. What? I can... Alright. I keep forgetting that Lunalight Fusion can do that. The most convenient effect of that card, honestly. Alright, shoot. I almost clicked defense position. I would have killed myself live on air. That's fine. And then, if y'all don't mind... Oh no, you're gonna target my monsters and destroy them? Boo fucking who. Alright, nice effect, here's mine. Let's see the chain resolve. Oh! Whoops, that seems to have been all your monsters too. It's really cool I can fumble this hard and still come out with 2 Ligers eventually. Just let me already. Yeah, whatever. Oh no, my thing. Thanks for making the room, jackass. No. Oh my god. That's a good effect to have, though. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, don't rush me. Not playing rush duels here. Maybe I should have banished the Kaleido chick, just in case for those battle effects. Oh, Jesus. Kill, no time, kill. What? That was pretty fun. That was pretty fun breaking through that. Somehow managed. Very cool little deck right now, honestly. Big fan. I'm not gonna be doing those 15-minute combos and whatever people are doing with them right now, but I like my big sword kimono girls. Huge fan of that. Boner alert! Not too combo intensive as is, really just like a few chains that I gotta memorize. That's neat. Send that stupid Smith back to hell. Okie dokie, so... what was that thing somebody recommended I change? Like replace Wolf with something? With Fractal? Oh yeah, that would be pretty good. Okay. So 2 Wolves with Fractal, yeah, that makes sense. Dump 1 Hound? Oh, dump a Silver Hound. Okay, right, yeah, dump it with him. That's pretty good. It's like a little honorary Foolish Burial. Yeah, Heavy Poly. Okay, if you insist. And it's an SR, that's neat. Although I can't really search it. Yeah, I can't really search this with anything. I don't need 3 polys, that's for sure. Heavy poly is really heavy, don't drop it. Heavy's like evenly. Let me just remind myself real quick. Yeah, triggers counter field, can also banish from the extra deck up number of monsters your opponent controls, you lose life points equal to the... Oh! 3 or more and use an extra deck monster. Very funny. It should be called funny polymerization. Alright, neat. How many of those? You can kill yourself if you're not careful. I mean, obviously, I'll just make sure to not have 3,800 life points. So. Usually 3, but you can run 2 because you have no SR dust. I can make SR dust. I haven't really smelted many SRs in my day. We can do it live. Not gonna be playing Light Thorns. Really wanted to dismantle that wolf bark. What is this, 2014? Get out of here. UAs, huh? Is anybody gonna be playing those? Let's see it for real here. Renmaju just a cool guy. I mean, I'm not gonna be playing him, but he's a nice guy to have around. Wonko, Noble Knight of the Forest. Adorable. Get in the grinder. A lot of volcanics. A lot of volcanics. Mitsurugi! Say less. Okay, I kinda need that one. Thunder Dragons. Did I like pull something from a Thunder pack? Galaxy Soldier is a cool guy. If I ever play Galaxies, I will be mad that I dismantled him. Right now, I don't really care. Like, he's also in Cyber Dragons, whatever. Whatever. Ice Barriers. The less I see them, the better. Chocolate Magician Girl. Oh, whoops, that's a different one. Haha. Majesty's Fiends. I don't want to be Hitler. That's plenty of SR dust meetings. You gotta say the whole thing. Wait, hold up. It's not that, it's this. There we go. I really thought they were gonna get pedantic about it on me. Let's say 3 of those, alright. So do I get rid of the regular poly? Okay, well I just crafted 3, so womp womp. Do I keep the original poly or? Also, I've seen people not exactly running Saber Dancer, but I like Saber Dancer. Okay, I keep on poly because I don't want Searcher. Okay, so you do keep, you do still run Black Sheep. So I still have Blue Cat, Crimson Fox in here. Very much not ideal cards. It's White Rabbit either. I guess I could eventually get rid of them if I get my hands on some old Charmies, but I don't know what else I would replace them with right now. Rabbit might be the worst one. Yeah, no, there is nothing for me to do with this. Oh, I do be bouncing that back row though. So if I run into Gravity Bind, you're gonna eat your words, mister. Add Charmies and Droplet. I don't have Charmies. I left the game before more Charmies appeared. You see? It's really not good. Generic hand trap slop. I don't even have a third Ash. I know I don't have a Droll. I do have Droll! There we go. I'm good enough. This is fine. This is completely workable. Like, look at it. I don't need to be sweating at this rank right now. We'll be fine. I think the rational response here is to now spend $200 on packs. You're so right. Give me 15 cents. Alright, this is gonna make all the difference. Right, I do have 500 gems. I should spend them on something. Not there. Oh my god, why is it so slow? Should buy the pass, by the way. Should I? It refunds itself. You are severely overestimating how much I am going to play this game. I mean, I don't need any other Lunalights. Yeah, I don't really need to buy this. I have a free pull on something? Sorry, I'm blind. What? Oh, okay. Oh, great. It's Ashen. My new favorite deck, perhaps? Oh. How did you know? Oh, maybe I should have really only crafted those two. Oh well, that's SR dust. How does that happen? I don't know, man. The first pack I opened in this game gave me 3 Ojama Kings. I'm sleepy now, though. We made a very good Lunalight deck, though. Good for the rank, at least. I'm definitely gonna play a few games myself of this before I get bored again. Nate, thank you for the help. This was fun. This was a fun little excursion. Next time you'll see me playing something else, possibly. Or not. Who knows? Thank you for sticking with me until 6 a.m. See you next time. And remember, okay, unironically getting serious here. Like, always remember,